Good morning, Vietnam!
Rise and shine.
I'm the leader of the Repeal the 19th.
I think it was awesome. Sorry, whoever's offended by that concept, I don't care. I thought it was awesome.
Because we have a tendency to think that way around here.
My nigga.
Y'all the ones bringing this stuff in here, but I'm the poster child for it.
Where are you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from Tennessee.
Oh, that's a sick accent, bro. I haven't heard that before. That's awesome, dude.
It's my team. It's my quarterback.
And you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me, but
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Bring your ass.
Hey.
You serious?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's Cricket from sportsfix.locals.com, and we're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. Boy, oh boy, Cricket. National Tight End Day is a thing. It is a thing.
Sure
I'm
enough.
not even going to make fun of you for trying to fade it last week and saying that it wasn't going to happen again this year. We're not even going to get into that, okay? Because it was so amazing yesterday. 16 tight end touchdowns. 16, Cricket. Here's the thing, too. 177. 177, Cricket. That's the number of catches that tight ends had yesterday. The most in a single day in the NFL history.
Yep. It was a good day for them tight ends, man. You have backup tight end scoring and everything yesterday.
I'm just glad that you and I both, we just went all in. We started betting every single tight end because we knew it was free money on the floor, right? Isn't that what you did? I
bet some of them I didn't. I went like 2 days. I went 5 out of 6 on like 3 different 6-leggers. I went 3 out of 4 on one. I'm frustrated this morning.
I'm pretty sure there's a guy named was it Brock Wright? I'm pretty sure he caught a touchdown. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I know. I needed that one too. I had a fucking one with Sam Laporta 2+ touchdowns. He gets stopped on the fucking 1-yard line, and then you Brock Wright, whoever the fuck that is, catching a touchdown.
When Wright caught that one, I was like, at first I thought it was Laporta. I was like, let's go, and then I was like, wait.
Oh, me too. They look like
the hell is that guy? Who the hell is that guy? What was I gonna say? Where's it at? There's I got a guy for you here. Let's see. And then we'll get into a bunch of the other stuff. Like Kyle Pitts had himself a day, but Kyle Pitts almost fumbled like a freaking idiot. Act like you've been there before. Oh wait, you haven't been in the end zone before. This is all new to you. Did you see what happened in that game?
I see. I know that's another thing because they fucking put the stupid fucking Titans on TV here every goddamn week, and it's fucking retarded.
Oh, that was a good game too. So
yeah,
we'll get into that one.
Watch them. You have to watch them every second of the game. Watch them get beat by 7 touchdowns every week. Those pieces of shit.
Yeah. Do you know who Nate Adkins is?
I saw the name yesterday.
Tight end for the. He's a tight end / fullback for the Broncos. He even got in. It's a thing, dude. It's a thing.
It's definitely a thing, man. Them coaches, I guess it schemes up to where you throw to the tight end. Next week, they won't have 20 catches between all of them.
Well, you can make prize picks even easier next week.
Yeah, just don't pick tight ends.
No, pick less. Even Travis Kelce's old ass, who hadn't caught a touchdown in a year and a half, caught one.
Yeah, he did.
And he didn't even need Taylor Swift.
That up too.
How do you really feel?
Yesterday.
How do you really feel? How do you really feel?
I'm fucking frustrated, dude. I'm over this shit. I'm done with the NFL. I don't even want to watch this shit anymore.
Have you ever did you ever look into, I didn't know this till this morning when I was hearing people talk about it. Do you know how National Tight End Day started? There's this guy, you might have heard of him. He goes by the name of George Kittle. About 6 years ago or so.
Yep.
Just maybe something in the air, maybe something special plant or something like that. I don't know, out in California, but he came up with the idea and said, "You know what? Tight end should have a day. We should make a National Tight End Day." Do you know when National Tight End? You know why it was yesterday?
Mm-mm.
It's the last Sunday in October. So ever since then, last Sunday in October, it's been National Tight End Day.
Okay.
Thanks to George Kittle. Had I known that, I would have only bet tight ends yesterday, because the fact that Kittle came up with it, like a player came up with it, those other guys are buying into it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The players are like, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. I didn't know Kittle was the one that came up with that one. They made a belt and everything for Sunday Night Football. I guess Kittle's got the belt now.
Oh yeah, he does, and he earned it.
Because Jake Ferguson didn't do shit.
I hate these stupid reports, because all week long they said, hey, Kittle's not going to play. Oh, okay.
From
He
now
didn't get
on, when I
officially
see
rolled
it-
out, but they're like highly unlikely. It ain't gonna use. I mean, they're not. They're like, he might not have Debo. I'm like, he's gonna have Debo. Listen, I know that guy got the antibiotics. He's gonna be fine. But they're like, Kittle's hurt, so he's gonna only have Debo if anything. I'm like, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah, no. Anytime they say somebody's hurt all week long, I just bet them now. They go for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's a good one. Let's say hello to our friends. Loki is in the house. What up, Loki? Will, just at something to you on X. We went from Brady having to deny sporting MAGA to this. Is it the Bosa thing? Let me see. Dude, did you see all the people coming out? You probably didn't see this. All the people that came out and supported Trump at Madison Square Garden yesterday at his rally.
Mm-mm.
You got Trump arm wrestling with Hulk Hogan.
That's
You
pretty
got
cool.
Dr. Phil up there. You know what I mean? It's like
That was a party.
it was a party. Let's see. He just tagged me on something. Oh yeah, dude. You can't see it that well, but Nick Bosa bombed the interview right here, right? And you cannot see it worth a shit right here. This is Make America Great Again.
You gotta get a better hat than that, bro. You gotta make sure they can see it when you
That's
go
a
in
great
the
hat.
You gotta make sure you see it, man. We don't even know what that said. Get you one of them
It's actually
red-
genius though. It's genius though, because this is like how you make controversy, because then you got people saying it's like that. You know that thing of that dress a few years ago where it was like, is this a blue dress or is this a white dress? Depending on like what color you see. It's the same here. It's like, that's not Make America Great Again. That says I like pineapples, or it's National Tight End Day, something like that. And someone's like, no, that's Make America. Like, you know what? You stir up the pot. You get everyone talking about it. This is genius. This is genius.
He's a stud too.
Yeah, he had a good game yesterday too. Well, Cricket, should we start with the latest game? Like start at the end, the one that we saw last. I know you said you didn't see all of it, but should we start there?
Sure. Yeah, I watched the first half.
Since we are talking about Bosa and whatnot. I'll tell you what, I'm swearing off the Chiefs. Those fucking pieces of.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that.
They had it, dude. All you had to do was just, and you know what?
Garbage. They do that shit.
You know what it is?
Time.
You know what it is? It's because I went against my boy Gardner Minshew. He threw. Did you see that touchdown pass that screwed it for us?
I hate that guy. I hate that fucking
It was in the perfect spot where only his guy could get it.
Of course it was.
I
The only
can't
one
be
he threw
mad
all
at
day
it.
long. The only one he threw all day
Exactly.
long. That was perfect. Piece
He
of shit.
He brought back. I mean, it opened up some old wounds of like what it's like being a Coug. You know, like from back in the day when he was there, and just like the little pain. What up, Pissant? He says Green Bay Packers garbage. They are. I tried warning you guys.
Yep, they're all garbage.
I can't believe they got the win though with their guy out with Love going down. What up, Blue? You my boy, Blue. You my boy.
His legs are made out of paper mache too.
Blues?
Jordan Love, bro. Blues maybe too. I don't know.
Oh boy, we got the Niners on Sunday Night Football defeating the Cowboys 30-24. This one also, I was going to be so pissed if this one didn't cover. I was going to be, because the Niners were whooping that at. The Niners have a serious fourth quarter problem.
Yeah,
but it's all right. They covered. I even bet them at 5.5, and they still covered.
Golly, of course they was closed at 5.5.
Sporting Electron says, "God, remember the kickers." Had 49ers kicker over on points. Hey, kicker. We appreciate kickers this season, all season long here. It was National Tight End Day yesterday, and they did live up to the hype. So we got to give the props there. But the kickers have been coming through. How about that Browns kicker? Ends up kicking 3 field goals.
Did he?
It's plus
Hell
money
yeah.
to kick for him just to make 2, and he made 3s. No, I'll give you an
Let's
extra,
go, bro.
Give me an extra, and we'll get the W. Anyways,
I want to not
Yes.
believe this stuff's fixed, bro. I want to not believe that it is, but
oh God,
every
he's been reading
primetime
the
game winds
comments.
up landing on the damn hook.
He's been reading the comments.
I haven't even read those. That might pull me farther down into it. I'm just saying every primetime game, especially the big ones, the ones they highly tout, Cowboys, damn 49ers, they were hyping up the damn Falcons, Chiefs when it happened, all that stuff. All them damn games land on the hook.
Yeah. Well, Blue says we can have pretty slander today because all those points for the 49ers and only one passing TD. Yeah, that's kind of ew. Craig.
I hate them all.
I
Broncos. I took the Broncos on all line up minus 16.5.
I tried to warn you guys about the damn Broncos.
They scored with 18. They covered. They covered fine.
I still tried to warn you about it. You just went alt line.
They were up 28-7. They scored with 18 seconds left. Some stupid shit on some ridiculous play. It's just NFL. I'm going to stop betting this shit. I don't even want to watch it anymore. I don't care. I think it's fixed. The Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again because that's who they want to win the Super Bowl again.
My buddy went out on a limb and said that the who did he say? He said it was going to be. He didn't really go out on a limb, but he said it was going to be the Lions. God, I can't remember what he said it was. Bills. He said Lions, Bills, Super Bowl. He's a Seahawks fan, and he was just watching his Seahawks the Bills kick the Seahawks ass. I tried telling everyone. Listen, this ain't going to be close. The Bills are going to win by double digits. Exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you know what's funny? You know something funny about that too, Crick?
What's that?
It was one of my favorite plays today. One of my biggest bets yesterday was the Bills -3. It was all my other contest plays. For some odd reason, I didn't put it in this one. I did not put it in this one. I could have swapped out the Chiefs or the damn Titans. But no, I didn't put it in here. It was my favorite play. I don't get it. I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Let's see. What they go 3-2 again? Fucking Dolphins, too, man. Oh, Dolphins are disgusting.
I tried telling you about that too.
Right. They didn't whip their ass all over the field the whole game.
You went against us on the Ravens. You went against the Jameis.
Fuck Jameis.
Eating W's.
He's garbage too.
Come on,
they're all garbage. Hate them.
All right. Well, the Niners defeat the Cowboys 30-24 on Sunday Night Football. Brock Purdy, 18 of 26. I think it doesn't matter who the well, I can't say that because my boy's coming back here soon. But the Niners just find a running back. When I heard that this dude was like a 4th round draft pick rookie, I'm like, perfect. Next man up. Go prove yourself. We got a guy named Grinda. You can say that name better than me. 14 carries, 85 yards, and a tutty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a couple runs back to back where he broke off like 15-yard runs.
Oh, yeah. At the end of the first half. And I go, hey, Shanahan. I went on Millie Goats. They had a stream. And I went on there. I was talking shit about Shanahan. They go, hey, looks like it took him like a whole half to figure out maybe we should just run up the middle where the Cowboys are the weakest. And it's one of our strengths. And then that's when that guy starts busting off those runs. I'm like, oh, weird. And they say Shanahan. They say this guy's a freaking genius. Huh? Offensive-minded genius. My ass. I could have told you before the game how to exploit that thing.
They did, too, once they started doing it.
Yeah.
Pile it on.
Funny. And it's funny. And then Purdy snuck it in from the 2. And I go, C-A-K, I told you, man. I said running up the middle, and look how they scored that last touchdown. Right up the middle.
And another thing, I hate the fucking Eagles, too, since we're talking about people sneaking from the fucking 1-yard line. Fuck Nick Sirianni. Fuck Jalen Hurts. Give Saquon Barkley the fucking ball on the 2-yard line. Quit pushing. Jason Kelce ain't walking back through that fucking door anytime soon. Pieces of shit. I hate football.
Are you mad because you had Barkley props or because you
I'm mad because of everything. It all say it doesn't matter what the fuck I had. It went the other way. It's fucking
So
stupid,
you had Barkley
man.
props.
No, I mean, I got him in fantasy and everything, losing by like 1 point, and that fucking idiot's out there with 12 fucking points. They scored 37. Stupid. But yet I'm playing like I benched James Cook because like I've got Kamara, Saquon, and J.K. Dobbins. I benched James Cook, and he outscores all the motherfuckers. And I'm playing him in the other 2 leagues. Kiss my fucking ass.
Did you see the rain there in Seattle for part of that game?
I didn't see any of that.
Oh man, it was pouring. I was like, hey, that reminds me of growing up.
And you know, another thing, the 4:00 game yesterday for national television, rather than be Commanders, Bears, which I know was a gross game, but I'd rather watch that rather than watch the former top 2 overall picks. Rather than watch that, you want to watch the Chiefs and the Raiders. Let's put the Chiefs and the Raiders on the fucking TV.
Well, you knew it was going to be Chiefs.
I know it's always going to be those stupid pieces of shit. And I don't ever want to watch their stupid fucking games.
Baloo said he had a Barkley TD. You got to get tight ends, man. Tight end.
Fuck the Eagles.
Can we get a big old smile for my Patriots? I hate them. I hate them. They help knock 8% of the survivor pool. They knocked 8% of the survivor pool out. But what pisses me off is they don't have the number 1 overall pick now. Now the Titans do. What are we doing?
I know. Do just enough to screw it up there.
Are the Jets just actually bad?
They're awful. Worst team in football.
You think so?
All of them. They get beat by the Panthers.
Ooh, supporting Electron said 25% of my survivor pool was eliminated between the Jets and the Baltimore losing. I don't think mine was that many. Let me take a look. I don't think mine was that many. But I'll tell you what. If the Giants can pull it off tonight, yes, sirree. If they can pull it off.
I'm not watching a play of that stupid game. Not a play. It's going to be like 12-9.
So we had like, what? I think I had like 731 or something like that. So we lost a little over a hundo. Let's see. 1% loss for the Vikings. 8% with the Ravens. 5%. Yeah, see, it's not that much. I needed Tennessee. Fuck Tennessee. I needed Tennessee. Chargers gave me a heart attack through that game. It was way too close, especially when they started off with a safety. I said, here we go. Needed the Panthers to beat the Broncos. That never came through.
Yeah, it was 9-5 that game at halftime.
Dude, way too close. Chiefs. That one, if the Raiders could knock the Chiefs off, that wouldn't have been that big. But yeah, there's another 7% at play. So if the Giants can get the dub tonight, that'll knock off 7% more. But hey, survive and advance this week, Crick. We're on to week 9.
Man, how many people are left? 613.
Yeah, but if tonight the Giants win, that will go to like 570 or something like that. Thereabouts.
Down to the nitty gritty, man.
Down to the nitty gritty. We sure could use some of that $590,000, you know?
Hell yeah. They're just giving that stuff away.
Sure could use it. I need to go get a cup of coffee.
Go get you a cup of coffee, man.
Yeah, I'll go do that. But yeah, the Patriots win 25-22. The Jets suck.
They do suck. Go get your coffee, man. I'll feel.
Did you see? I will. But did you see? Shout out to Prize Picks. Drake May went out with a concussion. They even though we didn't end up winning, I don't think we ended up winning that leg or whatever of it. They did like DNP the pick because he didn't complete the first half. Because we had him over 250 passing yards.
Yeah.
I think it was early the second quarter. He got his concussion. So
yeah,
we beat the Jets with Jacoby Brissett.
He does this once a year, where he comes in a game and his team's down and he leads them back to the promise. Yeah, every year he's got at least one game where he does this. I feel like
that's just like had the Colts decided to go to Joe Flacco in the middle of the game yesterday, I feel like the Colts would have won. They didn't win, right? Yeah, no, they didn't win. The ending of that game was insane. We'll get into all of that. We're gonna rapid fire because we got to talk highlight too. Let me get my coffee. Be right back.
Coffee, man. But yeah, Patriots beat the Jets 25-22. Eagles over the Bengals 37-17 there. That one was tied at the half, and the Eagles put it on in the second half. Browns beat the Ravens with Jameis at the helm. We're going to talk about these, y'all, when he gets back since he wants to. Lions over the Titans 52-14. Cardinals beat the Dolphins 28-27. There's the Patriots 25-22 over the Jets. Packers 30-27 over the Jaguars. Texans 23-20 over the Colts. 26-28 or 26-8. Chargers over the Saints 31-10. Bills over the Seahawks. Broncos 28-14 because the Panthers stupid. Chiefs 27-20 over the Raiders. Commanders 18-15 with a miracle Hail Mary. And the 49ers defeat the Cowboys 30-24. And I wish that's all we were talking about, that nonsense. But we're going to sit here and dive into all these. And
You sound so cheery when you're going through
I
those.
am. I feel about this shit about like I feel about the NBA.
Well, I don't know if this will cheer you up, but I hate the Chiefs because of this. Did you see what I tagged? I don't know if I tagged you in it. Chiefs are on the no bet list. All they had to do was not let them score at the end right there. We would have 8 honey buns.
Hate them.
Hate them. What are we doing? On top of that, I had another parlay too. It was Patrick Mahomes over his passing yards. Cha-ching. Travis Kelce get a touchdown. Cha-ching. Chiefs minus 8.5.
Fuckers. I had that one. The one with
Okay. I know we're jumping all around, but did you see how this happened?
Yeah, I did see this.
Did you see this jackass right here?
They switched over after they made us watch that terrible Chiefs game. We actually got a little bonus coverage for the last 3 minutes. So yeah.
All right. So it's crazy is I don't know. You can't be too mad at this game because the Bears played like shit this whole game. They shouldn't even had a chance to take the lead at the end of the
It was 18-15. Both these teams suck.
I'm just saying the Bears were god awful most of this game. Because I know you didn't get to see it. I got to see it.
Yeah, they. I mean, I could tell they only had 15 points, so they couldn't have done that good.
I think Caleb Williams had less than 100 yards passing at the half.
Yeah, he only went up like 130 or something. They're over there praising him on the broadcast and stuff and talking about how he really stepped up and all this. I'm like, what has he done?
I don't know. Anyways, talk about instant karma. This is what I'm going to ask you. Did you see this? This jackass right here. Look at it. He's taunting the going. So mind you, the game's not over, right? This is the last play of the game.
Yeah, you're supposed to be playing foot, dumbass.
Now watch what he does. Talk about instant karma.
He's the one that tipped it to him, isn't it?
Yep. Here he comes. Tips it.
Sir, what you get? I did see a headline this morning that said he
Yes.
apologized for taunting the fans. Whatever. You need to apologize for sucking at your job.
Just like, you can't, you can't write it better than that, man. Whoever writes these scripts are doing well. They're doing well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they get great writer. Great writer.
One of my other favorite bets of the week was the Eagles, and they won. That was never a doubt, dude. 37-17 win over the Bengals. The Bengals suck. You hear what Joe Burrow said about the Bengals?
What?
They're like, what, you're 3-5. Like, what are you guys going to do? And he's like, well, 10 wins usually gets you in the playoffs. So we just got to win 7 of the last 9. That's doable.
Doable.
You're 0-4 at home. What do you mean?
Yeah, there ain't no hope for that team. That team's dead to rights, man.
So I tried telling y'all. Watch some of those pieces. You know what? Watch that big boy on that defensive line. What is it? Hendrickson or whatever. Ever since he come back, I know it doesn't look here, but ever since he's come back, he's been plugging up those holes and whatnot for the Bengals. Watch him; he could be a trade piece.
Yeah, he could be a trade piece, man. Dude, I'm sitting here looking at all the bets yesterday that I had. Listen to the little alt line parlay. Lions minus 16.5, Eagles minus 2.5, Dolphins minus 9.5. Thanks, Dolphins.
I don't know why you're mad at yourself when you say alt line parlay. You know you're playing with fire.
That one, yeah. I mean, it was covering the whole damn day. Now, I mean, I don't put a bunch on them, but it's just for, and this one's the one that gets me right here. Plus 13,872. K-Dot anytime touchdown, Donkey Kate anytime touchdown, Sam Laporta 2+ touchdowns.
Should have went K-Dot and 2+ touchdowns.
No,
God, it was
yeah.
right in front of us. It was way too easy, dude.
Right there. I told you yesterday. I told you he's gonna have a big game. I said take his over receptions, take him for a tutty.
Oh man, it was right when it happened. It was right. It was too good to be true, man.
Dude,
it was
I played all of these people yesterday in fantasy football. I played every one of these people that went off. Kyle Pitts, K-Dot, and all of them, dude. And I'm just sitting here looking at the points rack up. I'm like, and you know what sucks is when you're in like a dynasty league and you literally have a week where the only person that could beat you was the person you're playing. You beat everybody else in the league except the guy you're playing because he scored the most points possible or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I hate that. That pisses me off.
That's another reason I'm salty this morning.
I want to show you this real quick. So I'm in that 2-week Survivor. This is the second week. I don't know if I can change my pick yet. No, I think it's locked in. Oh God. Oh God.
Are those
Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this thing, dude.
Are those just by they just gotta win?
Yeah, so it was so you had to pick 5 people win last week, but then it's Survivor, so you can't use them again. You gotta pick 5 this week. So and they force you to pick the Monday night game. So that's why I have the Giants. But I picked Detroit, Chargers, Buffalo, KC. So I have the Giants. Look how many people, I was just looking at this. There's only like 13 of us that are 9-0 that have a shot at winning this. There's only 3 people in this whole 141 people contest that even picked the Giants. So odds are I'm probably one of the only people, if not like at maximum, there's 3 of us left in here that would be splitting the pot if the Giants win tonight.
How big is the pot?
I don't know. $600.
Let's just hope you're the only one.
It says the top 25 places get paid. That's weird. So I think I'm going to get paid. This is weird. That's a weird payout. But yeah, if I'm the only one, I get it. I'll get first. But this is what I was thinking. I was like, everyone's going to pick the Steelers. And look, 44 people picked this. I mean, I don't know how there's only 44 people. Oh, because those are.
They didn't have to pick them. Some people might have used them last week.
No, if you did that, you couldn't. You would lose.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's why there's only 44 that picked them. Maybe
there are only 44 people that survived the first week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we got a shot. Let's go. Let's go, Giants. I feel like I should just put my own money on the Steelers money line just to guarantee a profit, you know?
That's a disgusting game, dude.
I know, but I'm like, no one wants to pick the Giants. The Giants could easily win this game. I'm not saying they're going.
Oh yeah, it's the NFL. They probably will.
It's the no fun league.
I hate it. I really do.
Oh, Blue is so right. He says Anthony Richardson's not a football player. He's a little bitch. Pulled himself. Did you see he pulled himself out of the game?
I thought they said they pulled him out for a play or something. Said he was tired. Bad excuse, bro.
He goes, just to be honest with you, I was just tired. I've been doing a lot of run plays. I need a break. Could you imagine putting money on that? I mean, he covered.
I'm saying.
He covered. Yeah. So I mean,
imagine making that the face of your franchise.
I know.
Drafting them top 5 and all this stuff.
What up, Ripper? What up, buddy? I know, right? I know. Anyways, this is rapid fire. I'm gonna try to get through these. Browns. Oh, famous Jameis. Oh my God, I say we're gonna rapid fire, but we gotta look at some of these Jameis quotes. Browns defeat the Ravens 29-24. Try telling y'all. Jameis had some nice passes, 27 of 41, 334 yards, and 3 tutties. If you were in a hole in fantasy football and you want to take the gambles of all gambles and you put Jameis Winston in as your starting QB, he did not disappoint.
He also threw a couple that hit the other team right in the chest that they dropped.
I know, dude. That game should have been over. Right before they hit that long bomb at the end, what was his name? Bob. He touched it 3 different times and then just said, nah, I don't want this.
It's stupid.
That's how you knew God was protecting famous Jameis yesterday. He was like, you know what? I got you, son.
Since Jameis has done so much in life to have God protect him.
Whoa.
Fuck Jameis.
Everyone deserves a second chance, Cricket. All right.
He's had 10.
The
Hell
Lord
with it.
will always forgive. You just have to ask.
Well, I wonder if he got him some crab legs last night.
Sounds like you need some.
I don't like crab legs. Gross.
What?
I don't even like them.
You don't like crab legs? Maybe you should start liking them.
I don't like them.
Turn some things around.
No, I don't like them. Garbage. So I
Oh,
thought it
man,
was
let me pull
stupid.
up.
Like you stole something that tastes like shit.
No, it's delicious. Dip it in butter. Oh,
Y'all can have that.
what
What about-
we knew? We should have known. Sorry, I'm looking for my Jameis stuff. I didn't get everything prepared. We should have known it was a day for Kittle.
Maybe all then.
This guy.
He goes the man.
This guy should have known. This might be a good recap. Recap of the early window. Dude, early window was some of the best football. Patriots game-winning TD, Packers game-winning field goal, Cardinals game-winning field goal, Browns go-ahead TD with 59 seconds left. Came down to a last play on that one. Falcons hold on for a 31-26 win over Tampa. Texas hold on for a 23-20 win over the Colts. Plus the Lions put up a 50 burger. Lions put up a 50 burger, and I'm pretty sure Goff only had like 85 yards.
I saw the stats at halftime. I was like, this can't be right. And it was like,
Yeah.
he had like 9 passing yards or
It
something.
was the
35 to
dumbest.
14.
It was the dumbest things that happened in the game. It's one of those where I'm like, I wasn't like completely wrong about the Titans. It's the flukiest play, like turnovers in your own red zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kickoff returns, punt returns. Like,
I'm saying Khalif Raymond.
who handicaps that?
He had like 200 yard worth of punt return yards.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who handicaps that?
People that write the script.
Did you see this? Did you see this?
What is this?
So, Tim Walls.
Yeah.
Sundays are for football Game On. First of all, don't use Game On.
Yeah. We'll copyright you, you dick.
Yeah.
Everybody copyrights us. We'll copyright your punk ass.
AB posted a picture of what he's looking at.
About right.
AB. Overs went 8-1 yesterday morning.
Who didn't go over? Who's that? Oh, Houston.
Yeah.
Indy. Ooh. I feel like they did
One bet
score
Kyle
points,
Pitts
right?
and Cade Otton to get 2 touchdowns each. Turned $50 and $15,000.
Why didn't I have that one?
It's just that easy, dude.
Is that what we do next year? We just bet all of them and just do a bunch of different little combinations for 2+ TDs? Because like if you hit one of them like that, it's going to pay.
And if we can find a backup, we bet them. If the book would let us bet a backup, we bet them.
I did yesterday in the afternoon games. I decided I saw Brock Wright score a touchdown, and I was like, hey, you know what? I took like Adam Troutman. He scored one, but I had him. I had like Adam Troutman, Zach Ertz. That's what when you said the Zach Ertz thing yesterday, I was like, bro, I know I didn't put Zach Ertz in because I didn't think about him till like 4:00 when I was trying to find a little.
Somehow it got in there. I don't know how.
We got to watch that back. I guess I clicked it while we were live, and he must have been right beside him or something because I didn't even think about Zach Ertz until I was trying to put that disgusting one in yesterday, and I was like, I would not have put this on a Prize Picks.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm like, I swear, if it comes down to this one and it was supposed to be Njoku, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I need to go back and watch it because if you said that yesterday, you're like, you changed it. I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, I did it with y'all in front of me. Everybody was saying because I could have sworn I clicked on him. I need to go back and watch because I don't know what happened there.
I was sitting there yesterday thinking, I'm like, dude, did Devontae Adams even play for the Jets yesterday? I thought he got traded and was starting for the Jets. Apparently he did. He had 4 targets, 0 catches, 0 yards. You want to know why? My man Christian Gonzalez was guarding him.
Oof.
This kid's a stud.
Oh, yeah. We've been saying that. He was a stud at Oregon.
Freaking stud.
Oh, God.
You ready for this?
I guess.
He said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity lasts once in a lifetime. He said, you only get one shot.
No, play it again. Play it again.
Jameis, Eminem.
Play it again. Start it over. I want to hear it one more time.
Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity lasts once in a lifetime. He said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity lasts once in a lifetime.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
He's a
Whatever,
little off,
dude.
but
Whatever. Jameis is a little
he's
off.
hyped.
His brain don't work right.
Warren Sharp says Jared Goff has 8 pass attempts. The Lions have 42 points.
That's what I'm
How's
saying.
that my fault about the
How's
Titans?
that even possible?
I don't know.
How's that even possible?
Next time we like the Lions to lose, though, we definitely need to do an anti-correlated parlay. All these games that Jared Goff and them are winning, he has a high completion percentage and whatnot, but he has 18 pass attempts, 20 pass attempts. I think what we need to do is when we like him to lose, go higher on his pass attempts or higher on his completions, because it's going to be low. It'll be more than his completion. He's going to go over his completion number, but they're going
lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I think he might even got over his 1.5 rush yards yesterday. Did you see that goal line stand right before halftime? And they had to sneak it out to make sure they didn't get a safety or whatever. He took a sneak for 2 yards.
Okay.
Or something. So I mean, I don't even know if they set him anymore, but last year I just remember them said his rushing total was 1.5 yards. I was like, oh my God, he probably just got that thing over right there on a QB sneak before halftime.
How was Sam Laporta plus 190 on National Tight End Day? That was just free money. I saw plus 190. I go, really? You know what day it is?
He should have had 2, man. Did you see how close he was on the other
I don't care. I only bet the one.
But did you see how close he was on the other one? Half yard line.
It was the right call, though.
That was a plus 13,000. It was the right call. No, he was down. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's like that dude last year that had the Devontae Smith, that crazy parlay leg that had 6 of them on there for 25,000. We showed it on the show, and then Devontae Smith got stopped on the half yard line too. That was the only one he needed left. It was just like that. That's the way I felt.
At one point, the Lions had 28 points and only 6 passing yards.
Dude, did you know, and I don't know if this is still true, this is on the same point here, Jared Goff at one point yesterday in the last 5 games had 24 passing touchdowns and 19 incompletions.
That's pretty insane.
Dude, I saw that stat and I was like, I got to remember to tell Will this. That's nuts. The last 5 games, like I said,
he had those back-to-back, 1 week he was perfect, and next week he was almost perfect.
Yeah, he said the record. But yeah, in the last 5 games, like I said, I don't know if it held true at the end of the game, but I know it was late in the game. But he had last 5 games, 19 incompletions, 24 touchdown passes.
This is exactly how I felt when I saw Brock Wright catch a touchdown pass before Sam Laporta.
God, I did the same thing you did because they look like clones out there of each other. Sam Laporta is a little bit smaller than Brock Wright, but the one's 89,
2 numbers off. One's
89, one's 87. They're out there running the same damn routes and stuff. And I'm just like, you threw to the great value brand tight end you have. What are we doing?
Here's the play that I wanted to show you. So here's Kyle Pitts, right? By the way,
that's probably
great play by the defender.
Is that Antoine Winfield Jr.?
Yeah, great play by him.
He does this. This is what he does. He did the same thing to him last year.
Have you seen this?
I haven't seen it, but if he does what I think he did, punch the ball out the end zone.
And he's got his second of the day.
He did that 2 different times. He did it in the Falcons game on Desmond Ridder last year when we were playing down there, and he did it against the Panthers when we played in the last game of the season, had to win to get in the playoffs. That's why he got paid in the offseason right there, because he's a hustler.
Bro.
I'm just saying, dude.
If he swats it half a second earlier or doesn't try to swat from the front and actually sees the balls right there.
A lot of people are going to say this is a lucky play, dude. This is the 3rd time I've seen this guy do this in the last year, twice against the Falcons. It wound up winning the game for us last year,
dude,
against the Panthers.
Yeah, when you did against the Falcons.
We wound up losing the game against the Falcons. We wound up losing that one in overtime. But the only reason we were in overtime is because he did this same thing in the Panthers. He did the same thing, and we won that game. And we should have won this one yesterday, man.
Dude, look at that. That ball's out.
I'm telling you, that's why kids at home. That's why you don't ever quit on the play.
Also, kids at home, tuck the damn ball away until you cross the goal line.
100%. What are we doing, Kyle Pitts? Get in the end zone, win the football game.
Look at this. He's already celebrating.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't learn anything. It'd be different if it hadn't happened to your team last year by the exact same guy.
You ready for this? Yep.
What
up, Buku? Watch this. That is the closest you can get, dude. The only way that this didn't get overturned because they didn't have a down the goal line angle.
Dude, if
But
you go,
they couldn't overturn it. But if that,
They
I
called this a
guarantee, look at
touchdown?
that. Huh?
They wound up calling this a touchdown?
They called it a touchdown, and after review, they left it because they didn't have enough evidence to overturn.
How's that not enough evidence right there? And like I said, you
can't
look at
tell.
the one last year, it's kind of weird how similar those are. The one from Desmond Ridder last year, he's kind of moving toward the pylon, and he punches it out right out to the side of the pylon. But it's eerie how similar those look right there.
Yeah.
That's why that man got paid. I told y'all when he got paid in the offseason, I was so happy about that because that's one of the best football players on our team. I promise you, he packs his lunch every single Sunday. Who's this? That looks like my kids. They got that. That's crazy, man. That's good stuff.
Do you get it?
I do get it. I do get it. That's awesome.
Look at this. Ouch. No penalty. Yeah, that was a good one. A good one.
Yeah. Golly.
And then this was Kyle Pitts where he actually did something right here. National Tight End Day done right. That was his first touchdown. So that was
his first touchdown. That's what you should have done on the second one, bro. So that's bull. So he shouldn't even have to.
I believe. Listen, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Lord got for the Cleveland Browns. Come on. Okay? We don't have to see instant gratification. We don't have to see something good happen, folks. We got to believe. Yes, sir. We got to have that unwavering faith.
How could you not have money on the Browns yesterday, man?
Man, talk about Instagram and shit, man.
No, he said instant gratification.
Oh, I thought he said Instagram. See, I couldn't even understand what the hell he was saying.
You don't need to understand it. You just got to feel the vibes.
It's only
Come on, I
clarity.
got that. Come on. All right. You got one opportunity. You got one opportunity. Yeah. I'm stuffing, man. And I believe in my crew. Who with me?
How could you not have money on the Browns yesterday, Craig?
Because Jameis is quarterbacking. I just couldn't do it.
Aaron Rodgers entered the game yesterday with 10 passing touchdowns on the season. He's the first Jets QB to have 10 passing touchdowns in a season since 2019. And they're still bad.
Gross, dude. That's gross. Here you go. Told you it looked like my kids in their Vikings gear, bro. They love their Vikings. I hate the damn Vikings. They love them. I support them for them. They're like, Daddy, you like the Vikings? And I have to eat. I'm like, yeah, buddy, I like them for you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. They're great.
And then I have my solid, my oldest son. He's solid. He's like, well, I like the Vikings and the Buccaneers. The other two are like, fuck the Buccaneers. I like the Vikings.
Dude, oh my God. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, so Lions defeat the Titans 52-14. I'm mad at myself because I need to start writing this stuff down. During the week, I think of all these things. I listen to all these other things, and I start piecing things together. And I need to just start writing down or make a little notepad thing on my phone because player props don't usually pop up. At least for me, I can't bet them at my actual book. Some people can bet them starting Thursday night, or some of the props and whatnot. I can't do it till literally less than 24 hours before kickoff. Like it's sometimes Saturday afternoon is when they release. So, it takes forever, and I always forget key ones. I was going to tell you this yesterday, and I totally forgot that we needed to look at Calvin Ridley having a big day. You just traded away, your other guy. Calvin Ridley's been complaining about wanting to be fed more. And I'm like, this is all lining up for Calvin Ridley to have himself a good day. 10 catches, 143 yards. And most of that was when the game was competitive in the beginning.
Yeah. Yep. Calvin, yeah, he had a big fumble too. Calvin really did.
I don't care, man. He would have went over all his props. We could have deviled every single one.
Hell, he had 100 yards receiving in the first quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was over everything quick. Did he wind up getting a tutty?
No.
Titans are touchdowns. Oh yeah, Mason Rudolph ran one in. Do you see how? You see? I think it was Anzalone. He juked out. You see how slow and ugly that juke was?
Oh yeah.
I was talking to Steve 14 the other day, and I was talking about NFL quarterbacks like Jared Goff and Mason Rudolph. So I'm like, look, you need to understand these guys are incredible athletes. Like these are world-class athletes right here. And I was like, it lets you know how crazy the NFL is when these world-class athletes get out there and look like goons around all these other guys. Because Mason Rudolph, that was the slowest juke in the history of football yesterday.
It kind of looks like that FSU quarterback.
Hey, counts the same. Rushing touchdown for Mason Rudolph in the book.
That's right, Buku. He says, no Browns slander. Jameis out there eating W's. That's right.
I'm just slandering the NFL. I hate them all.
The Cardinals I think this is their third walk-off game-winning field goal this season. They defeat the Dolphins 28-27. Do you know the Cardinals are in first place in their division?
No.
Because they beat the Niners with a walk-off field goal, so they have the tiebreaker. They're both 4-4.
On Call of Duty weekend, too.
On Call of Duty weekend. How about that? Hey, Trey
We
McBride, great game. Talk about tight end day. 9 catches, 124 yards. Could you have at least, maybe gotten the end zone for us? Piece of shit.
I know. There's a bunch of pieces of shit out there today.
By the way, Dolphins running backs, Raheem Mostert, welcome back from the dead or whatever, because he had himself a good game and a touchdown or so. And then Achane had 10 carries for 97 yards. So I think, everyone was focused on Tua coming back in that passing game. It looked like it opened up the running game as well.
Yeah, it did. Sorry, I seen a video pop up here. Yeah, I immediately started thinking about Ryan Cannell. It was like life of a Bears fan, and it shows him celebrating the touchdown. And then the very next clip,
I saw him. He tweeted something out too. He goes, "I hate football, or I hate my life," or something like that.
Just watch this, and we don't get copyrighted for these, do you? There's no. Just tell here. Let's just.
Is there music?
Give it to Roshan. Give it to him. John.
Do you hear it? It's just them talking.
That's fine as long as there's not music.
Okay.
Up ahead.
Compton side, the win is ours. Defense has led up TD all game.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line.
Pause it.
And the ball's caught.
Pause it.
Yeah, just because it's commentary of the actual
talking.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Caught! It's a miracle. It's so proud. Oh my goodness.
That's great.
This town is going.
Really, the one random Dolphin fan there.
Sorry, I had to move it because of the commentary. Just so
you're good. My bad. I was trying to pull you back up. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I know. That is insane.
I was in it. Dude, I walked away. I walked out. I had it on in the living room in there and had the TV turned up. And I walked in here in the office and I was like looking at bets for the late game and stuff like that. And all of a sudden I heard, he's extending the play. He's all the way back to the 30-yard line now. This is getting a little out of hand. He throws it. It's a miracle. And I ran out of the office, went in there, and I was like, no way, bro. This is why you never walk away from the end of the game. 5 seconds.
I was doing something with the boys or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, I'm pretty sure the Bears scored a touchdown at the end of that game. And I'm like, how the hell did the Commanders have time for 2 field goals to win that game? I didn't even think of a second Hail Mary. I was like, what the hell happened?
Get 2 field goals out of that. Yes. He kicked one so far they gave him double.
Well, because I didn't think of because there was plenty of time to where there wasn't at least I was thinking in my mind when the Bears were gonna score. I don't know how much time was actually left. All I know is I was thinking in my mind. I'm like, if they scored a touchdown, there would have been they had plenty of time to score a touchdown. It wouldn't have had to been a Hail Mary. I totally ruled out that there could have been a Hail Mary.
Well, they put
because Hail Marys never work.
25 seconds after they scored the touchdown. Okay. They kick off, and Austin Eckler decides the one time of the day to bring the kickoff out and runs 6 more seconds off the clock. Bad play right there. You got to take his maximum. What are you really going to do? You're going to run the kickoff back. You got to take the knee. Get it.
Well, if you play for the Lions, you were.
Do what?
If you play for the Lions, you were going to run
I'm saying in this spot, down 25, you're down 3 points. You need every second you can get right there to try to get down and get a shot for a field goal. He runs it out, runs 6 more seconds off the clock, and they still get the Hail Mary. What are we doing?
That is crazy.
Such a Bears thing to do, man.
Shout out to the Bears.
That's why they're the Bears.
That's why they're the Bears. Okay. Then we got it's rapid fire. I keep saying that. Patriots here. Good morning, buddy. Sorry about your Cowboys. Not really. Niners covered. But sorry.
It's okay. They all suck.
Falcons defeat the Bucks 31-26. Kurt Cochain's throwing 4 TDs. Man. Baker, though, 330 yards, 3 TDs. I know they lost. I know they're 4-4. And now the division kind of is looking out of grasp. But I don't know what the updated odds are. My man is still putting up stats. And I don't feel bad about – I thought if they lost this game, I'd feel terrible about my 25-1 on NFL MVP for Baker. I don't, because he's still leading the league by a lot in touchdown passes. He's putting up yards.
Yeah, he's throwing picks too.
Well, it happens, man. You throw him 50 times, man.
Yeah, I know. That's how you know we're not very good, because our quarterback has to throw 50 times.
You should just throw them all to Kate Otten. That's all.
A guy that we weren't even sure we wanted to sign again, and he's out there throwing 50 times. We wonder why we're losing.
Bro, I was hoping so bad that the Jags. I was hoping they would have went for 2 for the game to the win here, and this is why they should have done that. They should have done that. It's called you had all the momentum like in this shit. It wouldn't have mattered actually, because they end up driving down, and I don't know what happened. There's a big run or something like that. First of all, how the hell
long pass to Jaden Reed?
Yes, that's what it was. How the hell do you, when Jordan Love goes out of the game and it's tied up or whatever, how do you let Josh Jacobs bust a 42-yard run and score a touchdown? What are we doing, dude?
Yeah,
you had every chance in the world to win that game, Jags. You just suck.
I mean, hell, there's only 2 undefeated quarterbacks in the NFL this year: Patrick Mahomes and Malik Willis. I'm just saying.
I don't get it, dude. I don't freaking get it. But yeah, game walk-off field goal, Packers win, defeat the Jags. The Jags should have had that one. I was hoping the Jags would have won, because you know what would have happened?
Survivors on Packers, wasn't there?
There was a good. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Okay, well, what?
Into the show when I asked you guys, give me your underdogs that you like to win. Step said Browns.
I said Patriots.
You said Patriots. And I said Jags.
Yeah, it would have been a gross parlay we could have given.
It would have been 3-0, dude. I would have been like, I would have clipped that out. Like, let's go.
That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one, man.
Yeah,
we could find some disgusting picks laying down there.
Oh, I know. We knew it wasn't going to be all chalk today. It wasn't going to be 3 weeks in a row of chalk.
There
was a lot of chalk. It wasn't going to be 3 weeks in a row. It's just straight chalk.
I knew there was going to be a couple big upsets.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see it coming from my Patriots, but good for them.
It just felt like one of those games, that weird division game, and the Jets are trying all this stuff, and I was just like, Drake
May in Foxborough. Remember I told you in Foxborough.
I didn't think that Drake May would go out in the first half and they would still win. I will say that. I thought if they won, it was because Drake May threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
he was playing well. He was playing well up until
he's good, dude. He's good.
I tried telling you guys.
I've been telling you all that.
Texans defeat the Colts 23-20. I don't know what happened here, because there was so much chaos going on in all the other games, and I've got a baby screaming at me as I'm trying to feed her, and all I saw was the Colts scoop and score for a touchdown to make it 20. It was going to be, it was 26-23 with an extra point pending. Something happened and got called back, but I was like, did the Colts really just win this game off of scoop and score? Somehow it got called back. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
It was nuts. That was the same time as like the Packers hit that Jaden Reed pass. We're about to kick a field goal. That the Cardinals were about to hit their field goal.
There's epic stretch there too. The 1 o'clock
10-minute window of chaos, and that's exactly when my little girl wanted to just scream nonstop, and it wants attention and food.
It's a good football 1 o'clock window when they go to 2 sets of bonus coverage. Like normally you got, a CBS game, a Fox game, and then the other window, whether it be 1 or 4, you're going to get 1 game from the other one. We had CBS and Fox at 1 o'clock yesterday. We got 2 sets of bonus coverage. That's how you knew there was some good football going on, man.
That's 100% right. Chargers defeat the Saints 26-8. Saints are not a serious football team. But man, this was way closer than it needed to be.
Jake Haener wound up playing quarterback. What did Rat Daddy get hurt?
I think he got benched.
That probably. It's probably for good reason, man.
Shout out Dicker the kicker. He went over. It was a goblin, but he went over he went over in the first half.
Oh yeah, he did. He doubled it.
Yeah, he and shout out the Saints kicker. I don't know who you are, but you went over too.
Blake Grupe.
There we go, Blake.
Groupie. Whatever.
I tried telling people this was the easiest bet of the day. Bills were I told my buddy Cole, who was at the game, he called me and he was driving over on Friday night, and he was telling me he was going to the game. I told him because he's a fan, so he gets nervous, right? He's not one of the fans that is like, we can't lose.
Man's got a tattoo on his body, man.
I know the dude is anybody in the league could beat his team, and he could play the freaking Panthers, and he'd be like, oh, I don't know the Bills. It's going to be a tough one.
Me and Cole get along, then we'd get along.
Okay. Shut up. All right.
You shut your
and
mouth.
I go, it's going to be easy. And I text him at in the fourth quarter. I was like, I told you, double digits. He goes, the Seahawks are soft. I go, exactly.
Soft as dollar store cotton, man.
You know what he said after that?
What'd he say?
He goes, they're soft because they vote Democrat.
Shout out to Cole.
Then he sent me a picture of his stepdad. So I think he went with his mom and his stepdad and part of his family and whatnot. They went out to this really nice dinner, really nice restaurant afterwards.
Okay.
And he sends me this photo of his stepdad sitting at this table in this chair. And I go, okay, hi, say hi to your dad. Say hi to Pops for me. All right.
Yeah.
Haven't seen them in a while. And he's like, the waiter just came over and said, right where my stepdad is sitting, in that same exact spot in that chair, last night Tom Brady was sitting right there. And I go, hey, Cole, gonna need you to steal that chair for me.
Steal that chair, bro.
I just got Cole a Christmas present, and I told him, I go, if you want to return the favor, give me that chair.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens.
God,
right?
I would totally see you. You're not going to work today. You're going to Seattle.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm going to see you on national news. You get arrested for trying to steal a chair out of this establishment because Tom's bum's been on it.
I thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, because he called the Seattle game. That's right.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Broncos defeat the Panthers 28-14. Panthers suck.
I'll tell you what,
this one looked like one of those ones where the Panthers went up 7-0, and it was 7-0 after the first quarter. I go, please pull off the upset, because that was 30% of the survivor pool was the Broncos. I was like, please.
Oh, I seen them go up 7-0. I was like, what are we doing? And then all of a sudden it was all over the crowd. The Panthers are terrible, bro.
Dude, can they just trade Chuba Hubbard? Because I have him on fantasy, and it's hard. He always gets the highest projections.
He's
and
good.
then does nothing. I know he is.
Yeah,
you can only be so good on the Panthers. Hell, even CMC had to get traded before we realized how extremely good he is.
Jeez. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's just take a moment of silence for the best helmets in football. Aren't those so sweet, bro?
They are.
I gotta have me one of those, man. Chuba Hubbard is good though. He just got a terrible team.
Chuba?
Yep.
Chuba Duba?
Chuba Duba.
Chuba Duba Duba Duba. Chiefs defeat the Raiders 27-20. I hate them.
I don't know why I did this. I don't know why. This never works out. They never cover this spot. Ever. I bet Patrick Mahomes in this spot favored over a team that's got less than 2 wins and he's more than a touchdown favorite. I bet he's over in his career.
Bro, if you would have told me what side of this handicap would have lost it for me, if before the game starts, you say you're going to lose this minus 9.5, right? Minus whatever you got it at, minus 10, minus 9.5. How do you think you lost it? I mean, well, the Chiefs offense clearly didn't show up. Max Crosby. But when you put up 27 points, I know the offense didn't look great, but when you put up 27 points, Patrick Mahomes of 262 yards, and you're able to run for some. Kelsey catches a touchdown. Kelsey has 90 yards. I'm like, it wasn't really the Chiefs offense. I would have never thought it was the Chiefs defense. That thing is supposed to be good.
They've got some crazy stat going now where I don't know how many games it is anymore. They've held teams under 28 points. It's a crazy long streak now.
That's what I'm saying. They even did it in the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's we're talking it's gone back a ways now.
You know what hurts too? I had 2 opportunities to hedge in the middle of this game. Live bet. I was when I say hedge, I was thumb over the button ready to press go. I said no. Because at this point the Bills are kicking ass. I'm like, okay, they're going to cover that parlay. So I'm like, I got this parlay. Going to be 8 honey buns. You know what I mean? We're going to get it. And it was at one point, I think at halftime, I could have got right after halftime. I probably would have done it if they don't freeze those damn things for so long. Have you ever seen that? Like at halftime, you can't place anything, at least on sides and totals. They'll have some like random stuff that you can, but like the books freeze. No, they freeze everything. They won't post the line until like right as kickoff is about to happen, and then you're like, well, I wanted to do this while there was no gameplay going because I know what the results are right now. It would be just my luck that if I pressed it and then all of a sudden the opening kickoff gets returned for a touchdown. You know what I mean? Like I took a terrible.
That's weird because mine are always set up. Mine are up there the whole halftime.
Well, they're up there. I'm saying they're up there, but they have it locked, so you can see it, but you can't click. To bet it because they're.
That's what I'm saying. I can. Like they usually they change those in real time, man.
I hate mine. I
was going to say DraftKings keeps that shit updating in real time every 30 seconds.
Anyways, so I had a chance to hedge on Raiders plus 10.5 minus 120. I didn't. Then when the Raiders scored that field goal, I had a chance to do Raiders plus 7.5 minus 120, and I didn't. And then I was sick to my stomach. I'm like, it's over. It's over. And then the Chiefs went up and started covering. They're up 27-13. I go, we got this. All we got to do is stop them on this one drive. This one drive. Piece of shit.
All I needed was Brock Bowers touchdown. I had all kinds of parlays tied to Brock Bowers touchdown.
On National Tight End Day, too.
On National Tight End Day, and they ran 4 straight plays up the middle, like Ripper's saying down here, just to get stuff. Because you got such good running backs down there, you dumb mother.
The other thing too, I thought my play was dead and gone when he had that interception right there. I go, oh, it's done. We're done. There's no way they might win, but there's no way they're going to cover double digits now. And then when I saw that they didn't score on that one, I go, oh, we have a chance.
It's terrible. I told you to bet the Patrick Mahomes over interception is plus money.
Both of them threw interceptions
because they both suck.
The Commanders defeat the Bears. We talked about that one. Hail Mary, 18-15. God, I can't wait to fade the Commanders. Like this second half of the season, there's gonna be some nice spots to fade them.
Maybe that might be a team of destiny after seeing shit like that yesterday.
So we got through all that. Now we got to go through. We have one more game left. One more game.
One more game.
Just ride this one with me, Crick. Just take the 6 points with me. Just ride it.
Sure.
What do you got to lose? You know what I mean?
I can't win. I'll ride with you. I don't care.
All right. We got Steelers laying 6 points at home to the Giants. I know the Giants are terrible, but 6 is a lot. Against the Steelers. What was the Steelers offense?
That's what I'm saying.
Russell who?
I think everybody's going to be all hyped. I think Russell Wilson's back and all this stuff, and I don't think
he's back. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Back and black and gold.
You shouldn't want me to ride with you, bro. I'm
fine. I ain't worried about the curse.
I may be directly affecting the outcomes of these games.
I just wish that I had the underdog in that contest pool because then I could just take the plus 6 points. You know what I mean? Or like I had the favorite in the contest pool, and then I could take the plus 6 and hope the middle. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But
that'd be a good spot.
Because with my luck is I need the Giants to win for this pool, and to hedge, I could lay the 6 with the Steelers, and it would land 3. Steelers win by a game-winning field goal. Sharp money on the Steelers here, though. Action Network expert on the Giants. I do like the fact that 86% of the money is on the Steelers, which means we got a chance tonight. The books need the Giants. We need the Giants. Let's go.
I like Najee Harris's overs because I'm playing him in fantasy, and they need him to do well to beat me, and I know they're going to. So take Najee Harris over everything.
I think we should go under Freiermuth.
You should always go under Freiermuth.
No. But National Tight End Day was yesterday. It's not today. He missed the boat.
It's always National Tight End Week.
Well, we called it day yesterday.
Oh, okay. We were calling it week on Thursday.
We were calling it week on Thursday. Apparently, it's a day. It's only it's last Sunday. Rules changed. We're updated now.
Rules changed, so we don't bet the tight ends tonight?
No. We go under. We go under.
I'm going to find the most disgusting. I'm going to bet like Darnell Washington.
Freiermuth first touchdown.
No, I'm going to bet Darnell Washington first touchdown at 30-1.
Who's Darnell Washington?
Is that these big beastly tight end came out of Georgia? He's a stud. I've been thinking that he was going to kind of turn out, he was a big time player for Georgia down there, and they were expecting him to be pretty big deal in the NFL there, but he's all been on a bad team with terrible quarterbacks.
Okay.
But he is the backup tight end for the Steelers.
All right. Well, we got some highlight to get to, but first let me do this.
God, you can bet Darnell Washington last touchdown.
I want to talk about the things that people are afraid to say out loud. Who's in control of America's nukes? It's not Biden. Meanwhile, we have Russian ships off the coast of Florida and full-blown wars in Ukraine and Israel. The world's at its most unstable point since World War II, and with nuclear weapons, the stakes are 10 times higher. How do people like you and I stay safe, Cricket? Every prepper needs to have RadioGuard Ace, the only FDA-approved drug to treat radioactive fallout. Only the feds had it until now. That's why Rumble partnered with 5G Free, the only company in the world that has a supply of RadioGuard Ace and the ability to prescribe it prophylactically. Get their get their radiation emergency kit with RadioGuard Ace, potassium iodide, Zofran, and a Geiger counter. There's simply no other tool in your arsenal to protect you against radioactive threat. Go to 5g3.com, code STUDIO to save 15% and get your radiation kit now. There we go.
Oh yeah,
so we'll see if it works today. The other ones that last I checked were still pending over the weekend, so we'll see.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, well, what can you do, Craig? What can you do? You know what you can do? We can talk highlight.
Let's talk highlight.
Come on, I'll cheer you up. It's something that we know how to win at.
It's the only thing I can win at.
Well, I got you, dude. I got you. Hold on. Did you like all the tight ends that I put on the thumbnail of the stream?
Yeah. Most non-clickbait on the internet, man.
Get it?
I get it.
Tight ends?
I see what you did there. Well done. Well done.
Let's go. All right. Ooh. All right. We got a nice matchup today here in the World Highlight League. We got the Devils and the Cyclones. The Devils coming off a big upset team win over the number one team in Highlight right now. I honestly didn't think it was going to happen. Let's go over here to the standings. But the Renegades, who, as you can see, is pulling away from everything. They only got 2.5 points last week because the Devils said, no, sir. The Devils actually have a chance. They're going to need a lot of work, but they have a chance to squeak back into the top 4.
Yep, just got to get in the top 4, man.
Alex played really well. I mean, let's take a look at these matches coming up today and the match results. I actually want to go back real quick to Friday because Alex and Bradley started things off by beating Ben. Goshieri, though, came out and did what he needed to do. We knew he was going to do that. The guy's a stud. We told you guys, if you're going to watch one match, watch this one because Alex is a stud in himself. But Goshieri, he did it. He did his damn thing out there. Yeah, man. But
I hit my bet, man.
Hyro out there, man.
I had him to win 3-1 in that one, bro. The plus 310.
Baby.
Hyro.
You mean 2-1?
2-1, whatever. Yeah, 2-1 at plus 310. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's take a look at today's matches, man. Speaking of which, we got our boy Hyro and Manu. Oh my God, Manu's got a good match. -9. Manu's like
he's minus 115 to win 2-0.
I think Manu's the number 2 ranked guy behind Goshieri, like in singles.
Oh, Manu's a stud. Yeah.
Yeah. Hyro can sling it hard and whatnot, but
I think I might take Manu to win 2-1 in that one.
I don't know, man. You got division. We've seen this though, Division 1 versus Division 2. I feel like you're just picking it because of name recognition.
Yeah. Hyro.
Oh my goodness, Manu's only a minus 230. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I thought Manu was.
No,
I gotta check my power
Manu's a stud too.
They're all studs
too.
First of all, let's get this correct. They're all studs.
They are all studs. But I think Hyro, I think he's playing well right now, man. A little hype after cracking that glass the other night and everything. Played well. They got down in that. They lost that first set against Goshieri and Ben the other night. Lost that first set, came back really good, man. So, I mean, this is one I could see. I like Manu. It's hard to bet against Manu.
Some of these guys are like fighters, dude. They just need to get punched in the face a couple times. They lose that first set, and then
it too, man. You see it,
and then it's like, let's go.
But I like Hyro to win a game in this set, right? Or excuse me, win a set in this match right here. And I think Manu takes it 2-1 at plus 320.
All right. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I don't know if I'm backing that one. We'll see.
That's fair.
What else we got?
I wouldn't back anything. I bet right now.
Urbieta and
Urbieta's a stud too, man. Ferranda's stud. They're all studs, like you said. Urbieta also another guy playing well. I think this Devils team's got a
minus 188 favorite here, man. I feel like both of these. Maybe both these first 2 matches we just bet 2-1 both ways. Because look, I mean, you're getting plus 350, plus 320, plus 300, plus 320.
I think I like Urbieta to win 2-0 at plus 110.
Well, maybe we'll do that then.
Do what you want, sir. Do what you want.
It's funny because we're usually like locked in on these. We don't talk about them beforehand, by the way.
We don't.
Today's is like, nah, I think we're gonna go that way.
But I'm just being confrontational today.
I love it. Then we got our guy Bueno and Kubala. This is gonna be a fun one. Bueno stepping up. He's going to the big leagues. He's going to Division 4.
Let's go. That's what I'm saying, man. They got Bueno as the favorite in this thing.
Really?
I think we take yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Division, going different division. I think we take I think this is the one you bet the 2-1 both ways on.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because Bueno's got that gas tank that if he gets down, we're not worried about him if he loses that first set because he's got that gas tank to where he's going to come back and win those next two.
Go back to those divisions again. Is it so Bueno's the lower ranked player?
Yeah.
First time I've ever seen that with the lower division player being favored in the match. It's the first time I've ever seen that.
Me too.
So
all right.
I think
we got Jairo and Urbieta versus Foranda and Bueno. I'm not gonna lie, we'll probably go Jairo and Urbieta just because Bueno is gonna be playing back to back. Now, like I said, he's got a gas tank. But my man did play like 4 matches in a row, or 3 matches in a row, 4 matches total the other night.
Yeah, he plays 3 matches all the time, more than anybody I've seen. Other one,
yeah, Jairo Tuesday.
Jairo and Urbieta is a good pairing, man. They play well together. Like I said, had that good win over Gosheri and Ben the other night.
Dude, Jairo and Urbieta minus 500 to go 2-0.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Probably money on the floor. This next one is going to have my top bet of the day.
Ooh, we got CRB and Kubala and Carballo and Rock, who we just had on.
Yeah, our guy Rock came in last week. I'm gonna hate to have to pick against him in this one. I do think they wind up winning the set in this one. You got CRB and Kubala big favorites right here. They're minus 115 for the 2-0, but I like CRB and Kubala to win this match 2-1. I do think Rock and Carballo can find a win in this thing. So that's gonna be my best bet of the day is CRB and Kubala to defeat Carballo and Rock at 2-1 at plus 320.
Man, when Rock comes back and they win at 2-1, he's gonna be like, Crick, I heard your segment, man.
He
should have sprinkled on. You should have sprinkled on us too. You know,
that's what I'm saying. I bet on all y'all, man. I do bet on all y'all at one point in time or the other. It just mixes and matches. It usually goes with gut feel and stuff like that. I do watch y'all though. I watched a lot of this the other night.
And then the last match tonight we got Jairo and Bradley, and then Carballo and Foranda. Man, what is that? Is it Jairo? Is that 3? Jairo's got 3 matches tonight.
Yeah, he does.
He's gonna be a little gassed out come match 6, huh?
They got him spaced out pretty good right there. He's gonna play the first match of the night, then he's gonna play into match 4, and then he'll have a doubles match in between there. A doubles match I expect to go 3 sets, so he should be rested.
They're favored minus 280 to win that too.
And then so you got Jairo and Bradley. 2-0 is minus 130 right there. That could be another one that I think you talk about. Jairo already having played 2 matches under his belt, maybe a little gas. That might be one you want to bet the 2-1 both ways too.
That's me. I'm going 2-1 both ways there. 2-1 both ways. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Devils and the Cyclones. Those are the matchups today. This is the World Highlight League. Links to all this stuff is in the description down below of this stream or the standalone video, however you're watching this. They will be live tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern, before Monday Night Football. You need something to do before Monday Night Football? Yeah, you go to ESPN 3, or you go on FUBO TV. Yeah, they have it there, or they have it on their YouTube channel. Watch you some highlight, and then go bet on it, man. Got my guy right here, Cricket, who took 3rd place in the contest. Let's go. You're going to get an email today with that gift card, buddy.
Let's go. Love that.
That's right. Man. Nice little $25 gift card.
I'm going to save my $25 gift cards, and I will have me a Cesta. You just like to talk about it.
I feel like I don't deserve a Cesta until I win 1 week. You know what I mean? Like I got to earn it. I gotta get first place in the weekly.
You got to earn it. The golden Cesta.
Yeah, I can't just get the Cesta and then just act like I know what I'm doing. No, I got to earn it.
I'm gonna get dual. I'm gonna get dual in Cestas. Be like cricket Cesta hands, man.
Looking like looking like a Pokemon or something out there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Let's go. All right, that's the Devils and the Cyclones today. This is the World Highlight League. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Just to let you know, a couple weeks ago, Jairo You want to watch someone that can sling it? He broke the glass panel, man. He broke the panel because he
You
threw
know,
so hard.
he might have been fired up because remember we had Ben in here, and Ben was saying, "Look, I love Hyro. That's my guy, and all that." He's like, "But every time that glass been broke, there's been a little crack in it." Hyro might have heard him talking on the interview, man. He got a little fired up there.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
We'll
just
have to
saying,
see,
yeah.
but go check it out. That's the World Highlight League, ESPN 3, FUBO TV, and their YouTube channel, 5 p.m. Eastern. Devils, Cyclones. Boom.
Booyah.
There we have it. Well, we're going to have to wrap things up just a tad bit early today because I do have to go take care of some things this morning, get to work a little bit early. So I know you really want to go through all the other bets that you lost out on in college football and stuff. How did college football go for you, by the way?
It was all right. It was kind of chasing my tail in college football. Really, I had a couple little parlays that came through. That early one that I put in early in the week last week that came through, and then I hit a little 6-leg teaser that wound up making some of it up for me there. But as far as my picks, I just kind of chased my tail again. Can't seem to figure it out. I'll probably do Kirk's Corner here in a little while. I just got to get motivated enough to do it. Once I get woke up, might go run around the block or something. Get fired up here.
There we go.
So
there we go. That's what I like to hear.
We'll see.
I know it's always. I'm so glad you do Kirk's Corner because we never get to recap college football because we got the Sunday show where it's like NFL stuff, right? And then today it's so hard to squeak in.
Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be probably 1:30 between 1 and 2 today. I'll get Kirk's Corner out for y'all. Just keep your notifications on, and we'll let you know. But I will do it to recap because we haven't done to do that yet.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a fun national tight end day.
Love it.
I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. I hope you guys cashed some tickets. We will be back, though. Kirk will be back, like you just said, here in a few hours. But we together on this show, this time of the day, this channel, we'll be back bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, recapping Monday Night Football, and hopefully a big win for me and Beardo's Giants, so we can win that contest, huh?
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good rest of your Monday. Let's start the week off right. Good luck to all you guys, and we'll catch you bright and early tomorrow morning. But until then,
good luck, good gambling,
and game on.